Okay. Give it a few seconds. Hopefully it works. Oh, I gotta ping everyone. No, my master plan. All right, real quick for the VOD though. I gotta do this before I even ping anyone. So, Darkstar MC. Here's the IP address, play.darkstarmc.net. It is Java Edition only. Sorry about Dark players. It's too complicated to do the RPG stuff with you. But this is a Minecraft world. We're using Townie for claiming because it's mainly a PvE server. We have RPG mechanics. We have a whole bunch of fun classes. Marksman's Forever coming soon. TM. We got Assassin. We got Bard. We got Berserker. We added levels. We have custom bosses. We have custom items. Some things are rebalanced with vanilla Minecraft. For example, armor is less effective, but you have more health, which means that smaller hits hurt more. But you're also able to like point blank take creepers and some stuff like that. So rebalanced Minecraft, RPG bosses, new items, levels, new classes. I think that about describes it. That's my 30-second sales pitch. Welcome to Darkstar. Hope to see you on. Oh, I took a screenshot. All right, I gotta ping everyone. That's my like minute spiel. Yeah, we do have spears now. Oh, and I got to should increase my RAM on this configuration. Sec. I might have went live a little bit ahead of time. I'm kind of excited. It's been a while since I've updated the server, but it's always fun to work on. And like a lot of the code and stuff is that stuff that I wrote way back in like, was it 2020? It might have been 2020, maybe even a bit earlier. And so it's always really cool to go in and be like, why the hell did I do it this way? Why am I doing that over there? You know what I mean? Just kind of like going through it and being super confused. And it's like, I can do this so much better. I do it this way. It's like coming back to a project and just being able to like sit down and being able to completely sweep the floor with your past self. How's it going, all your returns? You go by a different name in game. I'm sorry it's escaping me for the moment. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Maybe you are Ollie Returns in Minecraft too. It's been a while. Welcome back. Oh, Shopworks? Honestly, I didn't even test shop. Like, what I did to get us to 1.21.11 was I opened up a list of all the plugins. I tried to run it at 1.21. That's right. It used to be desynced. Ollie Returns was your IGN. Your stream name was slightly. Okay. How's it going, though? I hope you're having a wonderful day. But, yeah, so I got the plugin list. I tried to load it in 1.21.11 on my local system. Anything that didn't work, I went in and changed and got it to work. I uploaded everything to the server, and bam, here we are. So I didn't test a lot of stuff like that. Hopefully stuff isn't too broken. Minery before. I see. I'm doing pretty good. I'm obviously a little hyped. I think I want to do something different this time. I want to essentially start from scratch and play Paladin, which is Paladin needs some love. Paladin's literally got 0 RPG gear that they can wear, but I still think they're probably gonna be really strong. Especially with the new level stuff, like, probably gonna be ridiculous. I got most of my mods updated. That was what I was frantically doing before stream started. That's why I wasn't ready to send out the notification and stuff to everyone. Alright. So I'll say I'm allowed to bring in the boss summons, right? Because those are kind of a pain to summon. Well, to farm. And I'm allowed tools. Otherwise we're gonna do it almost like a clean slate, but not a clean slate, if that makes sense. Oh. cow. 199. Cow 199.9. I need a name tag. Just call him Cow 199. That's a little annoying. I don't. Stack Bob must be having a bad day, I guess. Oh no, we don't have. Why are damage holograms not working? Okay, guys, this is an immediate need of attention. Screen-R. Oh wow. SQL core. Okay. I'll restart the server real quick. Let me see if I can't get our icons up here again, though. It'd be nice to do both of those in the same. Player data, items mob submission. Did just for some reason it fail? Alright, let's look through here. Essentials, Core Protect, Multiverse Core. Old Guard, Townie, Silk Spawners, RPG Framework. Enabling, checking for required directories, found stack mobs. Holographic displays was not found. This is not a fatal error, so it's my issue for why we're not getting holograms, and I want to fix that. Okay. Sorry. So there was a plugin which was spamming like the console or whatever. And that is actually like somewhat of a problem because it can very quickly fill up the hard drive. So, the hell? Whatever that is. So I had to disable it real quick, and now we're restarting to make it like actually disabled. Fire Shark. I also did upgrade the server, so we are on a dedicated CPU again. That'll be nice. Dude, Trident boy? We should probably log out too, otherwise it's gonna kick us. It would, if you like actually get kicked as the server is crashing, it won't save some data and stuff, and so that's why the restart set up the way it was. So wasn't part of that too, is that it helps prevent dupe bugs, because that was a thing for a while. Oh, world.session's still locked? What's it called? Session lock. Remove world nether. Session lock. Remove world. The end. Session lock. Yeah, for some reason it thought that Is Meteor client allowed on the server? Just vanilla. Vanilla with like quality of life mods. Block. That'd be stuff like Sodium, Optifine, Dynamic Lights, Tweakeroo, Lightmatica, all that stuff's good. But no, do not use Baritone, do not use X-Ray, do not use Aura, don't use Bunny Hop. That stuff. Your client's still vanilla? Then you're probably good. Sorry, I was thinking it was a hacked client. Not sure why I thought about that. Ah, yeah, don't use Baritone. Okay, server is up. Cool. Glad we got that fixed. I've actually ran out of disk space before because there's like multiple gigabyte sized log files or whatever. Baritone should be allowed because some people have hand or arm issues and play with a controller. Why's TPS so low? There we go. Okay. Yo, how I get level? Kill bosses, Shark. Kill bosses and you will level up. Huh, Macy's bombs. You seriously got 5 stacks of bosses? Oh, wow. So I still left in the thing where, like, the higher level you are, bosses give less XP. But it's not, it won't be quite as insane, I don't think. This must be my beacon. Yeah, I want to do this because we're paladin. One of the neglected classes. To be fair, all of them are neglected. How's it going, Neuros? Ow. Cool. All right. We are... Did you get level 3? Ow. 2. Let's, I don't have a good way to display it yet, Shark. It should have hopefully said that you were level 3 or whatever afterwards. No, server is still fully up to date or whatever, like... I haven't wiped anything. Oh no, is there an issue? What are these chests? Server is way too laggy. It's mostly you, Gladiewalk, it looks like. I mean, TPS is not holding at 20, which I am very disappointed about. But, I mean, you're the one at 1 out of 4 bars. It's 5. Sorry, maybe it's just in a different region from where you're at. Alright, let's try to figure out what's going on with Shark. $315 HP. He's processing still. I think you get bugged. Yeah, I don't know if Neros can spawn more bosses or not. Keep getting connection resetted. Huh, that is interesting. Yeah, let's try to set invalid equipment for head. Spawn, got lunge spear. There's certain zones where PvP is allowed. PvP is, you can turn it off in towns. I've done some explicit things to get rid of environmental PvP though, because that would have a chance to destroy items. Let's see, Sharks XP. Are you willing to restart real quick, Shark? Just like log in, log out. Yeah, you got 0 experience. Okay, hopefully it says that you level up. The heck is this? I'm trying to figure out why Shark is not getting experience. I kind of expected this stream to be a lot of bug fixing, but yeah. You'd have like hundreds of health, Neros. What have you added? I have added experience. Oh, 155 XP? Object get custom entity is null? Dude, did I like brick everything in RPG? Crust died. Okay, I can see that Crust died. Oh boy. 35. Attackers instance of player for custom mobs. And if entity equals damaged. I am super confused. And thanks for stopping by, Glidyblock. I hope you have a wonderful day. Where is... Okay, this is probably gonna lag my computer, but we're gonna go for it. Okay. Man, that was funny. I don't think Glidyblock's still around anymore. Yeah, like the low connection, and I was wondering maybe that was like a spoofed like bad connection or something. But then dude just like it just went and flew like fly hacked. Like, oh my god. Like, Yart slick, man. Alright, I gotta do a few things. This is my test server, by the way. Let's remove all the player data. Look up, little bro. Alright. Like, let's see what happens, right? So, like, I should be level 0. I'm gonna try in God mode. Give myself a Krusk spawn. Throw one of those guys out. Effect, give, math, strength. 100 seconds, we'll just get like strength. 20? Oh shoot, that is shoot. Not invoke org.bucket.entity.get entity ID because the return value of custom mobs that get entity is null. So for some reason this guy's just like a null entity. That is so funky. What? How did I manage this? And it was like literally working last night before I went to bed. Ah, I see. Okay. I don't know why the hell did I do this? I can open this up for a brief second to show you guys what's going on. Name's already in use. Intelidate with a dash A. I want RPG mob. Okay, it can't be centered vertically, but at least it's centered horizontally for anyone who's OCD. So what's going on is this line right here is erroring, right? We're saying that if anything attacking is an instance of a player, then we want to go through our custom mobs. Well, some of these custom mobs, get entity here is null. And so what we need to do is number one, this is coded terribly. I'm actually going to rewrite this a little bit. I'm going to say if the attacker is instance of player, I'm going to negate this and then return. Duplicate negative condition. Yeah, I don't care. All right, and then we're gonna add an extra check in here that if m.getEntity equal to null, we are going to skip it. Sweet. And so this should stop the getting attacked as null weird stuff, right? No problem there. What is interesting, and I'm not sure about right now, is why we aren't getting... As I tested with Arius. Oh, yeah, with Arius. So maybe that's why. Does Arius work? I'm trying, Neros. RPG give, math, Arius, spawn. You or your party already have a mob active. Oh yeah, pro tip, if you log, it clears what your active one is. So if you ever get that bug, hopefully you won't, but no XP either. Warning, Nero moved wrongly? Died to fall? Oh, rip. Okay, regardless, this is an issue. It needs to be fixed. So then what we do, this isn't ideal, but I click build. And then this is the really cool part. Let me stop my local server. If you're ever like doing this testing stuff, you want to make it like as quick as possible. So ideally these would both be the same button press, but because I'm doing some funkiness, it's not. But then it restarts the server for me automatically. It like even loads the plugin version. This is just a script I wrote. Pro tip for your coding: make it take as little time as possible in order to log back in and see changes. I code like 100 billion simulation for stuff. Oh wow, yeah, that'd take a while. So what? I'm honestly so confused. Now it's just like literally not doing it. It's just like literally not giving out XP. At least you make what true. Real developers do it for the fun of the game. So this is where I'm awarding the XP. Not that. I'm doing it here. I'm checking online players. I'm finding the RPG version of the player. And then if this is their active boss, then I'm giving them the experience. The entity be diff. Yeah, like, I did a fair amount, but it's mostly just to the attribute health and stuff. Bug fixes. Dude, what the heck? This was... I'm actually super tilted right now. This thing was working great. I have no clue what happened. Bosses now award experience. Yeah, because most of the heavy working is all done here, right? This is... That's true, it's just my natural state. Like... Alright, time to go nuclear. Okay, this project is way too big for that Serenite. Although, there is some things I should just scrap and, like, rebuild. Like, for example, I have 2 RPG players, I have 2 player managers, I have 2 sets of the RPG event listener, I think. I have 2 mains. But, essentially, I, like, fully migrated. But I haven't, like, fully migrated everything. If that makes sense. Alright. Come on, Arius. Okay, so I do now know what the error is. We have reached this line. But for whatever reason, I have no clue why this entity is null. I have no clue why. I gotta start using Lombok. See, I get active boss, right? We have to check to see if the player's in a party, and we have to check if the party has a boss active. Dude, it is super spaghetti. How's it going, Webby? I am trying to figure out why bosses aren't giving levels, and I have no clue why. Set boss, where is this used? RPG does not equal null. But we've shown that this works, right? You or your party have already have an active boss. Kill it, let it kill you, or leave to despawn it first. So, like, active boss is getting set, but the boss entity isn't getting set. Hey, Pleadful, how's it going? It's been a little while. Thanks for the streak, Webby. 10 streams, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm on my own with this. So, where is get entity set for boss? Boss spawn. I probably implemented this. Deprecated, 2 overrides, earth and Krusk. So it sets it here. All right, so this is kind of a neat tool that you can do with debugging and stuff. So I've made sure that in my run configuration here, we are opening up a debugging socket. This is like specific to Java. And so what we're able to do as soon as my script's done running is we're able to enter in a remote JVM debugging, which allows us to interrupt the program flow at a certain point. So I'm going to use it to do it here, and we're going to see if stuff is set up or not. Oh yeah, it's going to be super itchy, Serenite. So yeah, you can see here we're connected to the target VM. So then all we have to do is trigger it, and our server will crash. Oh, we did. Where's... Oh, look at that. Servers crash. So yeah, we go to boss. And we can see here that entity is null, but it should be null at this point from my understanding. Mission is running. So then let's go... Where is ritual? Let me add breakpoint. There we go. Dude, Playful just like pops in, he's like, long time no see, and then leaves. What a guy. Level 69 Hunter, congratulations, Shark. That's kind of insane. Oh, wait. What? 20,000 and what? Like each mob gives you like 3? Okay, I'm confused. This should have interrupted. I don't know why I didn't. Thanks for the stretch, Serenite. Oh, I need it right now. Like what? It's supposed to be stopping this. Oh, we're supposed to be a crash server right now. How's it going, Grand? Yep, Minecraft server's 100% back. Absolutely no issues with it right now. No reason why I'm in a giant pit on a testing server. How's it going though? So that means that this isn't getting met, I don't think. I mean, there's always some issues. Yeah, true. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, can I show this? Shows a local IP address. And I'll just make sure it doesn't say anything else. This is the actual server. So I'm going to log out of that so I don't accidentally send that to you guys. Alright, so we are looking at console, right? This is some of the data logging or whatever stuff that I have doing it. But we have this whole thing right here. Welcome to a Java stack trace. Task number really doesn't matter, but generate an exception. So this task is getting interrupted. The task is that we're trying to set the drop chance for our head to be -1. And the point that we're doing that is down here. Custom mob 167. So now if we go back to IntelliJ, we go to custom mob and we go to line 167 right here. So drop chance -1. This is illegal now in the current update of Minecraft. That is how you read a stack trace. So we can read here with the documentation, 0.0f will never drop. That wasn't necessarily the case when I did this. This is a new Minecraft version thing, but hopefully fixing this bug will mean that we are good. I'm so lost. This is just standard procedure. This went true grand. I don't know, I figured I'd help a little bit, right? If people were interested to make their own plugins and mods and stuff. I try to be a resource for computer science and programming in general. Alright. So I'm looking at console because I don't want to see an error. There it is. So you can see here we have no error when it spawned. And then if we go kill him, I need strength. Boom! Leveled up to level 3, +5 health. And if we go back over here, whoops, wrong one. If we go over here, no errors or anything, we are good to go. So now we just throw that on the server and we're good. What do you mean your collection's expanding, Neuros? I'm lost, but I know how to program in other languages, so I get like half of it. Alright, I should. You guys aren't allowed to see this. I gotta validate my publish scripts. That should actually work. You know what? We're gonna give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, it failed. What's the worst that can happen? Essentially, I converted it to like a multi-project Gradle, and I don't have it configured correctly. But if I did, I'd just be able to run that script and it would do the things, you know? It'd automatically build it for me, ship it off to the server. Like, life would be good. Alright, January 30th at 22:13. Is that right? It's like almost 30 minutes past any of the other plugins, so yeah, I'm sure it's right. You just need a second to stretch. I don't know that stretching helps so much as like actually switching over to use the debug tools. Like using debug tools was big. And also just listening to what the program says, right? Like if I had just looked at it and been like, "Oh, huh, that's strange. There's an error when they're spawning the the mob. Maybe that's an issue." What's up, Neros? Even though the gameplay is mostly programming. Yeah. So Wrath of Faerith, you're gonna wish out Creeper and kill out a second. Yeah, Wrath of Faerith is awesome. I'll show you after restart. Alright. Cool. Dude, what? You have so many children running around here. Was this an orphanage? Dude, they're gonna run through the portal on ya. What the world? Do they all craft at like the exact same time? Okay, SSH to the server. Screen-R. I'll let you guys know when it's live. I think current time is like roughly a minute to restart. I still have a few mods to update, otherwise I'll log in on here. I think I need mod menu, I need mini HUD, I need a few others I forget. What do you do with your balance in Minecraft? That is a good question. I am unsure, Neros. Server isn't quite restarted. I'm looking at Towny. Looking at Silk Spawners. RPG Framework. Build Guard tab. Tab's a little upset. Fine. Alright, server should be restarted. Let's get us authenticated. I think Linode must have like reduced how much performance they give to the dedicated CPU package. I should look for other VPSs. Give the server a second to catch up. Formulate its existence. You should get XP now, Shark. This is crazy though. Wait, did you find an infinite money glitch? Oh my god. I think you need a few more villagers. Soon to be expanding. What are you using these for? Don't worry about it, pal. Yeah, I don't sell emeralds. I don't buy emeralds either. I don't know why my balance is so crazy. What the heck? Mega inflation? Oh, I see why I have so much money. Thank Rose has just randomly been giving me money. No, you kill bosses for XP, Neros. Unfortunately, I can't like retroactively go back and be like, you've killed however so many bosses through the logs and whatnot. I should say I could, but that'd be more work than it's worth. What's up, Shark? Where's my XP? I mean, you're 520 health now. Did it say you leveled up? Not seeing any command issues. If you relog, I can tell you the exact number. No, nothing? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, you got so much health. What the heck, Shark? But like, seriously, nothing. Not even like, hey, I leveled up or anything. Literally nothing. Does your max HP increase? No, your max HP didn't increase either. It's kind of loud. Okay. Alright. I am so confused. Let's see what happens. What? Is it just a Krusk thing? Might just be a crust thing. Which doesn't make any sense. They should all use the same. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a crust thing. Level 4. I should leveled up by this point. But it's definitely specific to Krusk. Something about the way that he dies and handles his drops is stopping him from awarding XP. Then like Iris works for whatever reason. Yeah, Iris should work on the server. Because this should hopefully be level up. You'd think this would be level up. Yeah, this is level up. So yeah, something with Krusk. But this is actually fairly easy to hunt down as far as an error. Was that... Even that really wouldn't reveal all that much, would it? I still don't want you guys to see it. Right window. Come on, IntelliJ, do your thing. There we go. So yeah, it's actually fairly easy to do, right? So we go to where our XP is being distributed, which is in custom mob handle drops. Lava chicken disc? What in the world is that? Right here. And you can say there's two usages. One's in Irius, and one's in Faerith. So that means that Krusk is using this probably, and probably shouldn't. So is Enos, actually. The Enos won't give XP either. That's funny. Wait, this isn't used though. How does Krusk handle his drops? What? At 34, that'd be quick. I have no clue. Oh, okay. This is a dead version of Krusk. So this isn't actually used by anything real, I think. I mean, this is never instantiated, then I can just delete this whole thing. Oops. Oh, that's why I haven't deleted it. I haven't deleted it because this is supposedly the framework I'm moving to, even though it's worse. We go down here. I'm essentially, I think Eris is a good example of how I want stuff to be defined in the future. So yeah, I need to do this essentially. Press down. Okay, we're gonna do what I'd like to call a Hackintosh solution. We take this, we copy it, we go to Krusk, and we go to the point when he dies. I suppose I gotta actually like restore this. And you know, we just there we go. It looks good, right? Surely this will have no lasting repercussions, and surely we'll have no issues with Press giving out double XP or, you know, anything like that. That's true. I think I misspelled their names. Oh well. Alright, Krusk. RPG. What was it? Spawn RPG? Hey, level 4. Darkbot 4 skeleton spawner. Yay, update number 2. Number 3 today, actually. No, number 4, because I disabled Core Protect too. How's it going, Webby? Still lurking? Wow, Neros, you're gonna be still chat muted. It's all over. Said the bad word. Ooh, why did I still fly? You gotta disable that. Yep. Suppose I can just go here. Start mining off of here. Fortunately, we're Silk Touch. Got fortune tool stuff. Do I have torches? Do I have torches, or am I just obscenely poor, with the exception of the money that Neuros has given me? Add poker and blackjack to the server. So I'm like vehemently against gambling in general, just like out of principle. Unless, you know, maybe there's a gambling corp, they're listening. $3 million, please, and I'm all yours. But otherwise, I'm completely against gambling. And I feel like adding poker and blackjack would just indoctrinate the youth. I know blackjack, there's a an actual strategy to it, right? Like you can count cards, you get like a couple percentage points of an edge. But face poker, I mean there's a bit of skill to it, but what is your best pickup line? That's a good question, Daniel. I'm not sure. Anyone else got a good pickup line for him? Now I wait for server wipe, says Webby. Yeah, it's a couple percents. Thank you, Shark, for the exact numbers. You need a collab with Jinxie. I don't know who Jinxie is. Maybe I can look them up. XNYZI. What in the world? Oh, he's got like 6 million subscribers. Dude, he'll never collab with me. Jinxie's energy would not match Yura's. He's entertaining. True. I'm just over here. I'm over here to chill and sometimes make cool stuff. That's exactly what you said, Webby. What do you mean? The vibes of Medwall, true. There's a lot of people my vibes just I don't vibe well with. I'm a fairly quiet guy. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Wow. Stagnos, what happened? Oh, the server is locked apparently. I wonder if it's a RAM usage issue. I wonder if us trying to flood into the server really quick when it starts is causing it to crash and run out of RAM. And, seems more. He is slash primarily was a Rainbow Six streamer. He's loud and hype, screams and knocks over stuff. Him, Queso, and Sketch are all buddies, if you know who they are. I know who Queso is. One by one Lego break. Alright, server is started. Horrible player login event hack. You have plugins listening to player login event. This will cause reconfiguration APIs to be unavailable. Lock perms, fast junk, super vanish, admin, essentials. Huh. I've never had that warning appear before. I know what you're talking about, Webby. Press X to doubt. But yeah, I can see how we'd be on different ends of the spectrum. Oh, I have the gold right here. Am I allowed to use it? I mean, I've literally spent how long running around doing bug fixes? I think using the gold's fair. I was gonna like actively go around and farm up my armor. Oof, I gotta update that. So I mean, at least we're listening to the craft event, right? Not like I'm here watching nearly every stream or anything. Seems like you must be entertaining. That is. Wait, so is it just impossible to obtain paladin armor? Woo! Streaming spooky supermarket game tonight at 7. That sounds interesting. Yeah, Webby. Yeah, like I spent how long on this thing and then it doesn't work. Maybe we'll see. I might be playing D&D. Alright, so let's fix this. This is actually, hopefully gonna be a super simple fix. So there is one place from my understanding where we're listening to craft, right? We're listening to it here. We can go to declarations or usages. Whoops, I don't want this. Can I find usages? Okay, so I can find in files, right? Ooh, I don't want to show that. Okay, so we can see, you guys saw that window, I don't know if you guys did, but there's only one point where we're listening to craft event, it's right here. Wait, so does that mean, do any of the other item crafts work? Dude, this stream is just that streamer discovers basic functionality of a server doesn't even work. Yeah, item crafted, item meta null. Does not have lore. If it is armor, update armor. Item crafted. So let's go to update armor. Dude, what in the world is this? Let's close some of this stuff out. What's going on? I have this helpful thing here where we have all the items defined in our new item stack system. And this is really good. Yeah, it's just really good. So I think what we do is we literally just copy, get rid of all of this, and then actually, how am I doing it? Item. I'm actually modifying the item. Okay. Just switch type, paste. Oh wait, how does naming scheme work? Capital letter and then no space. So it'd be gold and then next part will be capital. So do this, then we do a second switch. Do I have? I don't know if I have anything set up for chainmail. Oh, it's called mail. Suppose I do, huh? Alright. So now we can do this, and then I can get an RPG item from our item manager with our item ID. Wait, it's gonna be an item stack? I mean, is there a way that I can just like replace? This might actually be more annoying than I thought it would be. All right, let's. Wait, set results? Set current item. And then, just for the sake of time, we'll try it this way. Okay, hopefully this works. It might be too close to you, Shark. Oh, 660 HP. This is why you can't use flint and steel. I don't know, to be honest. Actually, I mean, my theory is that... Ah, okay. Oh, if you were trying to ignite these hoppers, they're like a stone, so they don't actually burn. But it's because the CPU isn't as good as it used to be, Nero. I mean, it's staying fairly stable at 20 when the server's like actually running that, so I'm not too upset with it. You have full chest and broke them to burn everything. They have gift. I'm very concerned. Ooh. Thank you, Neros. Wait. Look at that. What the heck? I forget giving you Pepe's digger. Sure. Oh yeah, the power stick. Dude, Neros has actually like gotten full collections of a lot of stuff. I like how many spawners you have just like chilling in here. Oh, I found it. These are your really cool chest Neros. What the heck? Did he dupe a shulker? Oh yeah, this is who in the world? Ice Penguin, who was it? Was this all he returns? Yeah, because he's got the golem farms. Dude. Okay. They were like full of gunpowder or something. It's not visible. I am now. Hopefully the chest thing, yeah, it does work. Cool. I love that little setting so much. Oh yeah, sorry. That's local. Let's see if this thing actually works now. I should be able to craft gold boots, and I should get the right thing. Yes! Alright, so now I just gotta do this to all of them. And then, for now, the only way to get, like, the correct versions of stuff will be to craft them. Oh, whoops, I wanted it only in selection. The case can be removed. Colon can be removed and replaced with comma. For this one, case, arrow, item ID, plus, like, how's it going, Bolt? Can you, Gifka? I am unsure what you mean. Oh, gift me Minecraft. Unfortunately, no. I am, sorry, my friend. I am not in a financial situation to be able to be gifting away Minecraft accounts. I make like 30,000 a year. Hardly got enough to pay rent. It really isn't that bad. I spend very little money. Yep, I'm sorry, man. Thanks for the sub and thanks for the like. Sorry, I am stuck doing some bug fixes right now, but we'll hop back on the server in a sec. We got leggings, chestplate, and helm. Leggings is correct, chestplate is correct, and it's helmet, not helm. And then we do the same thing with materials up here, and then we should be good to craft anything, and we should get the correct version of our stuff. These guys are very noisy. Oops. There we go. Do leather next, because why not? It's called leather. Cool, and then we do chain. Is that not? It misspelled chainmail somehow? Oh, I did an M instead of a M. Let's see. We need iron. Mail. Iron. Mail. Need diamond and then netherite. No. I know how to code. I actually went to school to code a little bit. But I mostly just code for fun in my free time. So this is the actual RPG plugin that we run on the server. I've coded pretty much all of it myself. Actually, I believe I've done all of it myself. But no. Professionally, I move boxes. Like, literally, I pick up boxes, I put down boxes. I get paid like 20 bucks an hour at UPS. It's kind of funny. But it's nice because I got the rest of the day to myself, right? Like, I can sit here for like 12 hours a day, work on Dark Star all I want. That's pretty fun. I don't know why TPS isn't just a solid 24/7. I wish the CPU was a little better. Oh well. I did plugins in the past, but people want weird things that it takes like forever, right? Like, somebody wants a massive plugin and they want it for like $5 or whatever, and you know, it's like 2 days of work. But it's fun. I enjoyed doing it when I was doing it. But it's not worth the investment to me. It's not worth the stress. Try to negotiate with them. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna go to the next person, or there's some kind of like something else I encounter that bothered me a lot is you find people who are kind of like manning in the middle. So like, somebody will come to me and they'll be like, hey, I want this item or whatever. And not this item, this plugin. And like, I'll turn them down. It's like, you know, that's a little too big for that budget or whatever. And then somebody else will come later to me and they'll send me that exact brief with a lower price. And so what that person is doing is that they're accepting these projects and then they're rehiring other people on the platform to make the project for them. And it's like, I don't even want to be part of that. Like, nope, no thank you. So we got chain, iron, you know, gold works. All right, I'm confident in that. I think we're good. don't know why this wasn't a thing. Don't know. Whoops, I want T outpost 2. Here we go. This is where we want to be. Dude, I had so much ambition for like an awesome looking base in here. And this staircase really ruined it. I have no clue how to build a nice looking staircase up here. Sure, Shark. Where are they at? Give them to me. Ah, drop shipping. Ah, wow. That is a lot, Shark. I don't know, Neros. What do you want to do? I like Krusk a bit. Oh, dude's just got like a shulker of like almost 500 crust spawns. I thought about doing dropshipping way back in high school, but I forget why I didn't end up doing it. Like, you want to put a bet on something, Neros? I don't know, you shouldn't be asking me for betting advice. I lost $25 in call sheet. I ended up winning a bunch, but then I had a losing streak. And I'm like, fine, whatever. And I put like my last like $9 on like a tennis match or something like that. And it's like, dude was literally up like 2 sets. Just had to win the third. I think he's even up in points in the third game. And then the guy ends up throwing the game. And it's like, oh great, there's my last $9. I guess I don't do that anymore. See you both ways. It was nice talking to you. Good luck. Skyblock 0.24. Wonder if my friend would be interested in playing Skyblock again. It was pretty fun. I go super hard though. Alright, should be online. There we go. Alright, let's save. Then Let's do it this way. And I forget, can I do this as like... Oh, I 100% can. Alright, I believe that should be all of them updated for you, Shark. You are now free to go on a rampage and get like an absolutely absurd amount of health. This is what you meant by lava chicken. How does this work? Yeah. I don't know, I still kind of want to keep it to 1, right? Hey, that's good. What's up, Neros? You got a task, or what's your task? Oh, alright, Neros. What we got? What we got? Make Paladin viable again? Whoops. And Paladins can use any weapon. I'm gonna make myself a sword. Nice. I got the ceremonial dagger. I guess I got this thing. Is it technically like not solo cell phone? Whatever. Why is it Neros? Oops, where's my... Task, what is task? I do need a gold shovel. I need to construct an arena to fit this. What the heck did you do? What? Build the arena. I should add like spawner stacker or whatever. Spawn stacker. You mean you'll play nice? Hey, you got this right here. You're not gonna get all of them active at the same time, but I mean, you got this right here. Oh, that's funny. Such a satisfying sound. All right, so we need our gold shovel. Golden spear. I am very curious about spears, but I want to play with them in single player. All right, so we got our armor. So the whole thing about Paladin is that I have damage resistance outside of resistance too. To physical damage. And I do some reduced damage. Like half a heart less damage on each swing. but I have a lot of like healing abilities, right? It's like here. Whoops. Okay, now we're actually a paladin. So like now I'm going to take even less damage. And I figured paladin would be a big fan of getting extra health. So that's part of why I picked it. Because like each bonus health is like extra, right? 70 hunter, wow, that's crazy. Alright, so next week I think I try to bug fix and optimize the code as much as possible. And then I start thinking about what to add in the week after that. So mend is like regen 3. It's pretty good. And then the other one is purify, which like heals you instantly for a decent amount. Yeah, optimize code for next week, and then I'll start adding. I don't know what to focus on adding. More bosses. I did have an idea for a boss that dropped gold armor, like heavy armor. He's kind of like a guardsman or whatever, so he's got like a big old giant shield. So you know, like reduce damage, all that stuff. But I want him to have the ability to like launch the player. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know, maybe it'd be a little interesting. Got a chicken jockey. Chicken jockey! Oh, I got lava chicken. Hope I didn't steal that from you, Shark. Here we go. Oh, and purify cleanses all debuffs. Okay. Hopefully I didn't steal that from you. Dude, I'm only level 29 hunter. As long as I don't get one shot, we're still good. But I mean, like you can see here, like we're taking a beating. This is unenchanted armor, so we have no DR from that. Been out of range of our beacon for a little while. Paladin is probably the best when you're just like straight up smashing your face against bosses. Soak touch doesn't work on, by the way. You mean on spawners? And a few by accident. And it scammed me. Task add, investigate, silk, touch on. That is true. You have so much health. You got like 800 health. Did you kill it so fast? Yeah, dude, just crits him. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I need more of a challenge mode, I think. We need help with Neuros. But don't do the thing that you know breaks the spawners. Like, I believe you, I'll investigate it. I don't have a way to like immediately fix it right now, you know? I'm not 100% sure what it's done. Oops, you're no longer turn off fly. We take damage. Okay, there we go. Alright, you should take damage, should have all of our cooldowns. Alright, Krusk. No enchants, just Krusk. I think we win. Get comboed. Dude, I do not do damage. Ah. Level 16. Wow. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Shark. You're not gonna hit level 100. I know that much. I gotta get more healing to purify, probably. $25? Oh, yeah, 25 shouldn't be too bad. Plus 5 health. I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to eventually, right? Piercing 4. It's bullying even with my fist. So what you're saying, Shark, is that levels give too much power at the moment. You're just that good? Okay. Is there books in the shop? Because if not, there probably should be. Shouldn't there be? Suppose there's sugarcane, right? And then is there leather? There's not sugarcane. There's not leather. Lunge 1. What do you guys think I should do for enchantments? Because, like... There's a good point. What do I mean by that? Like, is the Minecraft enchant system fine? Is it fine for the server, or should I swap it to something else? Was that protection 4? It might have been protection. So leave the vanilla? Alright, I'll leave the vanilla. At least for now. Someday maybe it'll be too grindy. Okay. I do still think we need a way to split books, right? Split books, remove enchants from items. And to get back to old ones? What do you mean get back to old ones? Oh. Yeah. We could just fight him, right? I think Paladin also has one of the stronger cheat deaths too, so I guess I'll use that. Yeah, I need a boss that doesn't just run at you. I know Arius doesn't. I think Arius is actually probably one of the better bosses. Like, Ferris is alright. I kind of need Ferris to be more threatening though. Level 4, awesome. And I need a way to inspect stats. Like I want to be able to see how much health I have right now, right? What do I do with all my spawns? Whoops. I was holding control, wasn't I? Wait, I said add a way to view your stats, and then there was something else that went through my head. What was it? Oh, redo Ferrith. The lightning shouldn't only be at the player's position. There should be one at the player's position. And then, there should be like a couple around. And then I'd like to, ooh. Yeah, regen is fairly strong. But, so yeah, my thought was the fireball should be like a fireball wave, not just like a singular fireball. And then, how did I swing it? Oh no. Oh no! The server actually crashed? Come on, please give it to me. Ow. Give me spark. Sorry, so I want it to be like a fireball wave. Double dot guard entity check will tick. Oh, villagers 16% of the thread, zombies 14%, villager inactive 5. So there's just a ridiculous amount of zombies. It's a ridiculous amount of zombies and villagers, apparently. Apparently, ageable mob AI step is causing a bunch of issues. it's not spawning because TPS is so low, right? Neuros has literally brought the server to its knees by placing so many zombie spawners. And your villager mess. So I suppose I need to add zombies to mob stacker? Wait. There aren't even zombies here. Where is it? Entity cramming. Wow, shark. Oh wow, this is oh, fun fact, shark. Because server crashed as opposed to gracefully exited, your XP might have reset. Yeah, I'm gonna double check the entity cramming. If it's off, I'm gonna turn it back on. And I might have to start putting some mobs to stack mobs, some other hostiles. I kinda want to avoid, but I might not be able. I mean, you still have 1496 experience. Still 14 or so cross kills. No, zombies do stack, huh? Yeah, like why aren't these over here stacked? Welcome to the server, Kokunar. Yeah, like these guys aren't stacking now. Yeah, I got no clue. Like, you know, sometimes they decide to stack and other times decide not to. Yeah, sorry. It only saves your progress when you log out, unfortunately. I should probably have it do it like occasionally, but that's the way it's currently implemented. Oh, I got these. Brought 3? They just like hit like a critical mass and then the server just dies, I guess. Maybe it's a sign for me to go to sleep, actually. Maybe a shark. I'll probably stop streaming too. I gotta figure this out. I should add... Oh, it probably crashed again, didn't it? Yeah, it just killed itself. need to find a way to make it more efficient, I think. As far as like, maybe I need to increase the RAM too. It shouldn't be too bad because like what's most of the storage space being taken up by? Yeah, we have like 7 gigabytes in blue map. Yeah, we got like 3 gigabytes in core protect. But like our worlds are only like 3 gigabytes in size each, so I could go into a high RAM build. And like, what is the cheapest high RAM? This is something that I really probably should do. Okay, let's see. The nodes. Yeah, for $60 a month, I can get dedicated CPU. We still only have 2 CPUs, but it'd be 24 gigabytes, which would be absolutely absurd. The only potential concern with it is the CPU clock speed. So maybe we have to do that, because 24 gigabytes should be plenty, right? Right now we're running on like 4 gigabytes between the server and the proxy. And your zombies just overload that RAM. Overload the RAM like it's nothing. And I got no clue why clock speed isn't being able to keep up. That'll be something else I have to maybe take a look at. Okay, so yeah, I got a list of things to do. Look at making the servers more efficient, which I'll have to do some like Spark profiler and stuff. Apparently one of my goals is to dip into the lava. Remaster Fairth a little bit. What else to add for tasks to myself? Add a way to view your own stats. Yep, that is an important one. And investigate the silk touch that Nero's found. Alright. It was a good day. Glad we got back on the server. Glad we got some stuff updated. It was fun to work with again. I've actually been kind of enjoying sitting down and coding for it. So maybe next Friday I'll have some more bug fixes. We'll see. Maybe we'll just turn like Fridays into patch days, and then depending on which Friday of the month it is, we can do big, minor progress or bug fixes and stuff. I think that would be fun. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. Next stream tomorrow is going to be Celeste. We're probably going to start collecting blueberries. Not blueberries, sorry, strawberries. And all the B-sides. So yeah, until then. Where's OBS? Oh, there's OBS. Take care. Have a good one.